Manchester City, you guys really surprised us last night, honestly. I was very much surprised, but not too surprised because I knew that game was going to be tough. Given the fact that Rodri was not on that game. You see, Rodri is Man City and Manchester City is Rodri. I couldn't, make a video last night. I was quite busy. I was engaged with something else, and before you know it was late. Rodri is Man City and Manchester City is Rodri. If Rodri is not around for the rest of the games of Manchester City, the chances of them, as a matter of fact, at this point, with the draw they played out, it has put them in a very, very, very much tight corner because Arsenal, I know Arsenal can still drop points. Yes, Arsenal can still drop points. I don't trust Arsenal until the last day. But you see, Man City without Rodri is a problem. If you watch, they came back to, their winning ways when all the games they've won, like the past 4, 5, 6, 7 games thereabouts. I can't remember the number of games. Rodri has been around. Like when he became a little bit stabilized, unfortunately, he got injured again and he's out. You see, Rodri is Man City and Man City is Rodri. Without Rodri, Man City is not complete. What he does in that midfield, he shields that defense. Like he does a lot in that midfield. He shields the defense, and it means a lot. Nobody, no player, they cannot replace him. Man City bought Nico Gonzalez, and he can't just do what Rodri does. Unfortunately, the game ended in a draw yesterday. Congratulations to Arsenal, because on the flip side, Arsenal, is the side, is the winning side. Given what happened yesterday, they are the advantageous side yesterday, with what happened, and Guardiola was hoping. At some point, I saw when he was crying, like I saw tears coming out of his eyes. Guardiola was crying. That game pained him, honestly. It would have even been worse because they nearly lost. If not for Doku, the fantastic goals he scored and all that. Rodri is Man City and Man City is Rodri. Rodri is Man City and Man City is Rodri. That game pained Guardiola so much. He was pained. He was so pained. Unfortunately, his football is the Premier League. That's why the Premier League is the best. The Premier League is so competitive, keeps us on the edges of our seats. It is absolutely amazing. Very sweet league, very fantastic. Nobody saw that coming. I thought that at this point, at this crucial stage, at this point where the title race is going to the wires, Man City cannot. And again, the remaining games they have are quite tough, like very stubborn teams. Very, very hard. It will be very, very hard for them to win them easily. Except Rodri comes back. Let's say if Rodri comes back before weekend and, gets back into the team, and that's the only way Man City can win games easily, because, man, if Rodri is not in that FA Cup final, this is where I can beat my chest and say that Chelsea is going to win that game. But you see, with Rodri, Chelsea cannot do anything in that game. Rodri is an amazing player. It is what it is. 3-3 results. Fantastic game. Very sweet game. Fireworks everywhere. Guardiola was crying. Arsenal fans were all over. At some point, the Man City fan that mocked Arsenal with the Arsenal bottle, Arsenal bottling the league, bottlers and all that. The camera brought him out, and it was pictured where he had the bottle. He had the bottle in his pocket, and he was waiting for Man City to win the game so that he will mock Arsenal for that. Unfortunately, the game didn't go their way. It was a very interesting game, full of fireworks. Guardiola was crying. Arsenal fans were celebrating wherever they are. I believe Arteta would be popping champagne last night. Arsenal fans would be celebrating all over social media. I saw them, shouting, ranting, celebrating. Premier League is absolutely sweet. Like, it's very, very, very fantastic. Very, very, very fantastic. Anyway, guys, let's see how it goes. The league is still on. Arsenal can still capitulate. Arsenal can still drop points. Man City can still drop points anyway. If Man City drop another, in fact, at this stage, one could say it's over, but I wouldn't say it's over till the final day, except Man City loses their next game. That's the only way I can say, okay, it's over. But if Arsenal drop points, and maybe, let's say they lose a game or they draw, it's still the same point with Man City, because Man City has a game at hand to play, But then let's see. That's why Premier League is very, very sweet. Very, very fantastic. Right? So guys, let me have your thoughts, your views, your opinion in the comment section. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit on the notification bell to get notified whenever I drop my video. I'll see you again in my next video. Peace out.
Football Fusion.